All right, welcome back everybody to Cruising Complete. Barry here with this week's episode of our cruise news updates. A lot of information again this week coming out from the CDC, more updates, more guidance. We're going to talk on that a little bit. We're going to talk about the Florida lawsuit against the CDC and update on that. A lot of information coming from Norwegian and Carnival regarding July cruises, and we're going to hit on all of that. Let's cruise into it. Alright, so first story we're going to touch on is the lawsuit in Florida against the CDC and the conditional sailing order. So Florida had filed a lawsuit. Alaska has since jumped on that lawsuit as well. And now this last week, Texas also has jumped on that lawsuit. So more states are adding on to this lawsuit against the CDC to try to get cruising to restart. Now, there's a big date coming up this week. I believe it's Wednesday. It's May 12th is the first hearing in Tampa, Florida. It's going to be the first hearing for this lawsuit. So after that, we'll find out some more information on whether the lawsuit's going to move forward or whether they're just going to throw it out or exactly what's going to go on with that lawsuit. So Wednesday, May 12th, big date for that. Now, update on this, we only have, I believe it's 41 days from today until our cruise out of Nassau. We booked the airfare, we're flying to Nassau to get on Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas. So we're hearing that the 30-day window is when we're going to get an update of everything that we have to do as far as documentation goes, your vaccine card, your health visas. So we're waiting for that 30-day mark to find out exactly the guidance that Royal Caribbean is going to give us on what we have to do. We might get a little bit of information sooner than that because we're the second cruise that's going to be going out of there. So it'll be the week prior to that is going to get their guidance a week prior, obviously 30 days for them. So maybe when theirs comes out, we'll get a little bit more information on what we're going to have to do as far as all of the, your documentation and your health visas, and we'll do when the muster drill rolls out the e-muster, we're going to, vlog on that. So make sure you go down and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of that information. We're going to be doing vlogs while we're on the ship. We're going to be doing a daily vlog. We're going to, lots of different vlogs of what it's going to be like back on the ship out of Nassau. So definitely subscribe, hit the like button. That helps us out a lot. Now, moving on to our last story we're going to touch on today is July cruises out of the United States. Now, there's been a lot of mix about this. You have Carnival has canceled all of their July sailings with the exception of 2 ships going out of Galveston and 1 ship going out of Miami. Norwegian Cruise Line has come out and said July sailings are pretty much impossible. Frank Del Rio bashing the CDC's guidance again, saying it's unworkable, it's unfair. So while all the guidance the CDC has released now, all of the guidance needed for cruises to restart, there's still a lot of people that ain't happy about the guidance and all the hoops that they have to jump through. Now, we haven't heard, Royal Caribbean has not canceled anything in July. Carnival still has a few of their ships going in July. I don't believe MSC has canceled anything in July yet. Haven't heard anything on that. So we'll see how it plays forward. Norwegian looks like their July is going to be done pretty much, and through summer. He even said possibly August is looking really bleak right now. Now, we have seen some of the cruise lines have been getting crew members vaccinated at port. So we've had like Galveston, Port Canaveral, Port of Miami have been vaccinating crew members at the actual ports. So they're trying to get crew members on board and vaccinated and get that rolled out so that way when everything is done, they can just jump right into cruising. So things are moving forward. It's a little bit slower than everybody wants. Obviously, everybody wants to start cruising tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with the Florida lawsuit this week, and we'll see if we can get an update on that. I wouldn't expect a whole lot from it, but it would be really nice if they just say, okay, we'll drop the conditional sale order and let everybody sail. Let us know down in the comments what you think about this and how some of the cruise lines are optimistic, why other cruise lines are still bashing the CDC and their guidance, trying to, we got a lot of up and down, a lot of good news, a lot of bad news. So let us know down in the comments what you think about all of it. Will cruising resume in July in the United States? Also, will vaccines be required? Norwegian Cruise Lines Frank Del Rio is also bashing Florida and Texas because they're not allowing you to ask for a vaccine mandate. They said they're not going to allow the cruise lines to make you show vaccines in order to cruise. No business is allowed to do that in Florida and Texas. So we'll see what happens with that as well. Let us know your thoughts on that below. Don't forget to check out the Facebook group page. Go there, interact with everybody. You can post in the group. You can ask questions. We post any news stories that come up in the group, so definitely go check that out. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Have a great week.